Meanwhile, in the United States, another book bomb has struck the Trump campaign. There are new allegations of election interference, and a race to secure the Nobel Prize seems to have overshadowed the presidential race. We'll take these one by one. Bob Woodward, a veteran journalist, has written a tell-all book on the U.S. president. We told you about it yesterday. It is titled Rage. It will release next week, but some excerpts are out. This one is about the murder of Saudi Arabian dissident Jamal Khashoggi and Donald Trump's role in proving that the Saudi crown prince was innocent. According to the author, Donald Trump often bragged about the way he protected Mohammed bin Salman after Khashoggi's assassination. The book claims that Trump boasted about how he was able to get the US Congress to leave MBS alone. In case you remember, the CIA had concluded that MBS had personally ordered Khashoggi's assassination. Now, this book says that Trump did not think so, and that he used his executive power to block congressional efforts to cut ties with Riyadh. Now, we don't know how true these claims are, but they have provided enough fodder for the Democrats to sustain their attacks on Donald Trump. Then there's talk of election hacking. Tech giant Microsoft has warned that hackers with ties to Russia, China and Iran are trying to interfere in the presidential race. But there are no favorites this time. According to Microsoft, both Republicans and Democrats are apparently on target. According to Tim Burt, the vice president of Microsoft, most of the infiltration attempts in recent months have been halted by the company's security software, but he has refused to comment on who may have been successfully hacked or impacted. China and Russia, like always, have dismissed these allegations. Iran has not cared to respond. The third big development, and this is huge, I'm sure you already know about this, but Donald Trump has been nominated for the Nobel Prize. You heard that right. A Norwegian lawmaker has nominated Trump for the 2021 Nobel Peace Prize. His name is Christian Tybring. He's the same man who nominated Trump for the same prize in 2019 for restoring ties with North Korea. What's his reason this time? Let's hear it from the horse's mouth.
I nominated President Trump because he made a great achievement by facilitating the peace agreement between Israel and the UAE. And he set an example for the development in the Middle East. Hopefully that will be have an effect that other nations will join the peace agreements and be a part of it, and to normalize the relationship between Israel and the Middle East, more countries in the Middle East.
Fair enough. The Israel-UAE peace deal was brokered quite peacefully by the peaceful Donald Trump. It is sort of a big thing. Trump is going to town bragging about it, but he's upset that the American media is not covering the news enough. Listen to this.
I don't say this out of ego, but I was nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. Now, I have to tell you, that's sort of a big thing. And the networks and most of the news didn't cover it. Could you imagine? When Obama came to office, they said, we're going to give him the Nobel Peace Prize. He actually said, what did I do? I didn't do anything. He didn't do anything for 8 years, frankly. But he said, what did I do? They gave it to him in a matter of weeks, right? Weeks.
Well, Mr. President has a point, but I'm not too sure which prize he wants. The Nobel Prize or the Nobel Prize? I'll leave you with this poster from the Trump campaign.